Then maybe move some lines. That could be an explanation. Anyway, we get Typhoons here, so let's go for that. I don't like the Mustangs alongside them, but hey. Gonna try some more Typhoon aggro. If I'm complaining about boats, I should not be playing boats with that. So maybe until the patch I drop boats. I'm gonna get smashed by the Arclights no matter what I do, right? There's no unit that I can get that has a realistic chance against them. In that case, let's build a board that can hold up in the future. Let's start by, what spec? Fortified. We can deal with that with steel balls. Let's start by getting just some wasps to not hemorrhage XP in the next few rounds. I know that we are doing terrible things to our drop economy, but maybe we can do like, I don't know. Is it viable to go for Typhoons and Assault Mode Marksman? We can just see if that works, right? Like, I don't see any downside to trying it other than losing MMR. He gets the... Why do you get the fangs into this board? It would be so much better to get the other unit, the other chaff, the crawlers. Maybe he's thinking of the late game as well, where he doesn't want crawlers. That marksman couldn't decide what to shoot. He should be mitigating a lot of damage here. A lot of damage. Okay, a good amount of wasps were heading there. Maybe that can matter. Yeah, that can matter. But unfortunately, it would probably have been better if they had all gone there and started working on the units. With assassin balls, I like them splitting, but not like this. Okay. You know what? Let's make scary wasps here. Let's make these wasps as scary as we can. Sell the other pack of fangs, and then we start doing what? You know what? Let's just hit that button. It's gonna be a weird board here. An insanely weird board. Armor on the Arclight, okay. Not sure that's the play I would have done. But I'm pretty sure that's the play I would not have done. But it probably is just there as a placeholder. Let's be honest. So do we have EMP on these marksmen? We do. So these marksmen are our main opponent here. Kinda. Next round we get access to the Typhoons. Is he trying to mount a carry arc defense here? So we do have EMP here. Maybe we can bait EMP, but honestly, baiting EMP is just like... Why wouldn't you hit EMP in the later stages of the game anyway? That's kind of my thoughts on bait EMP. We do get tower debuffs here. And this marksman is probably going to eat all the storms from behind, yeah. So we do actually win this round. Who would have guessed? And we are getting some levels on the assault marksman. What is he most likely to get? I would say either the Farseer or the Fortress. In that case, we probably don't want the Sandworm. We want to try Typhoons with this. So I'm taking the Fire Badger and selling it. Make sure not to sell the Typhoon. That would be bad. And then we probably want to distract these Stormcallers here. We can throw a level on this guy. And I see no reason whatsoever not to just recruit additional Typhoons. And then probably just have this thing come in from here. Establish that kind of move just now and put shields on it. May get backstabbed here. Okay, it is the Fortress. No AA on that fort. Okay. So against fortresses we probably need another solution, because otherwise we're not going to survive. Unless these marksmen start scaling to the friggin' moon. Okay. Mustangs. Well, those are going to get stuck on these Typhoons, I hope. And meanwhile, these wasps can hopefully do a lot of damage to this fort here. No backstabs as of yet. I should be dropping just a single assault marksman here, I think. Yeah, look, they are stuck. And now the shields have come online. Interestingly, the marksmen are not entirely covered, but it's close. Time of the Wasp may be at an end. Do get both towers here now. Very nice. But can we blast through this fortress? Because we have no single target DPS left. Well, maybe we don't need a big debuff. All we need is a bigger debuff. Well, the Stormcaller's probably going to end it anyway. Yeah. Stormcallers. As I said before, needs a range nerf, in my opinion. Oh, redeployment could be sweet here. But also, extra damage on top of everything? Maybe I do that. Nah, I think redeployment is just too good. We can redeploy those wasps. They can probably achieve more here, and we kinda need a melter for this. Like, I am sorry, but there is no going forward without melter here, I think. And then I want to do what I said and get an assault marksman here. And like reposition, I kind of want to move this one out and guard this side with it. Probably should be putting it like here-ish. Because otherwise there's no way we're killing this fort. Not at all. No chance. No chance. So what are you going to go for here? Are you going to put a fortress in that face, basically? Because that would be a play I can imagine. He sold the Mustangs, so he has something else in mind for this side. I bet. Are you not putting anything here? Do you really think that these fangs can deal with that by themselves? Because I guarantee you they cannot. We may need Mustangs back after all. Because he's going for fangs, and carry fang could be devastating to us. Alright, Melter, if you would be so kind, thank you. And it instantaneously got a level. I think there's no AA besides fangs here. So that should end up being a win for me, right? We are putting damage on the tower here. Melter unfortunately died. Wasp still leveling. Yeah, they got a level here. This is a weird place that I have. fire when we have 1 unit of chaff on the board. Well, I think fire is just going to be a really good pick for me then. Like, we can fire up all of this, possibly. Our marksmen have not continued to level. They are not close to leveling either. What I do want is more typhoons, and maybe I just need to make the leveling happen myself. Maybe I need to make the leveling happen myself. And then probably go for extra damage, let's be honest. Yeah, I don't think that fire is in your favor. Let's be perfectly honest. That fire, if you defeat this side, all of your fangs are going to die here. And there ain't no way of bringing them back here. Shield is important. Shields, okay. Like, what is this fire accomplishing for him? It is minor annoyance. Minor annoyance to some of these units. The only issue is we have no chaff here. Our Typhoon died too quickly here. Yeah, that is the main issue. And now you can see that these fangs are dying in his own fire. So I think the fire here was the wrong choice for him. We just don't have any chaff. And that is becoming a problem for him, ironically. Is he going to go for the Overlord? Because Overlords are really good. I do not want to pick the Overlord here. I want to make something else happen. So how about we pick the Farseer? And then we throw EMP on that thing. We desperately need more chaff clear. And I think the answer to that is actually going back into some Mustangs. But I don't want that. I want to force these. I want to force the Marksman. There we go. Perfect. Maybe. We have these come in from a different angle now. I think it would probably be beneficial if we try to have them come in through here. Let's reposition this to be like more towards that big unit that it needs to melt. Ah, he did go for the boat. Okay.